Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hello everyone, Yankyo here, and welcome back to Disgaea 5 Complete. Okay, aside from Zero Ken, who I decided not to level up, I level up everyone, which is good. And I actually ate some curry because I actually ran out while training, and then I actually reset the entire thing. So now we're actually back to this. Whew. Yeah, some of these guys are still needs to be recovered. Actually, I could have just went to the hospital to do that because I just ate the curry and immediately started from this. But anyway, whew, I decided to level up everyone to level 70 because we actually kind of skipped 2 chapters. I mean, by all rights, we're supposed to train Isaac Hell, then go to Dragon Fang, and yeah, from 50, 60, 70. That's just about right. I mean, yeah, 1 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't want to justify myself to you. Anyway, time for us to go to Sang Dactyl. Last time we were in Dragon Fang. Now but before I actually do anything, we need to do this. Time to get drummed on.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Oh, by the way, I've unlocked the Fox class. That means that we can actually create characters like Izuna. I've already heard from Izuna. First, I want to thank you for defending my networld from the Lost. But this is a different story. If you want my power, then you will have to fight with all your might. Alright, then let's begin. Okay, so pretty simple. This guy's gonna actually most likely do a double Magi change. Drumdon, Dragon Overlord, is the one that you have to worry about. How the dragon give birth to a fox? I would have no idea. Maybe he can marry a fox. Who knows? Anyway, his overload is attack on giant. I'm sure some people know what the reference is. Most people would. Make all ally units giants. Basically, his is like Red Magnus Super Olympia, but only applies the giant status. No, what's the word? 30% extra stats. Yeah. And then twin hits. If he doesn't move, he can attack twice, as long as he doesn't move. There's actually a bit of a loophole there. If you actually attack someone and then you move away, that still applies. That doesn't count as moving, so you can attack twice and then move away. Dredging Treasure, which increase equipment effect by 20% when each treasure is equipped, and Cold Blast. What treasure means is basically the mascot costume and feather token. You actually see those types of emblems. It's basically Imperial Seal. It actually will for example, Lahar. You see, Imperial Seal emblem is considered a treasure type weapon. Anyway, whew, level the 70 plus for so many characters. Not fun at all. Thankfully, at the very least, you know, it's easy. Yeah. At the very least, the whole EXP thing. Yeah. Most of my favorite characters, I think I will actually use more often. I actually level them up to at least beyond 71. No, 71 isn't the lowest. And for the mages like Measle, anything beyond 71 would be overkill.
I give you the orders.
Anyway, pretty basic stuff. lagging. It's lagging on my side. I'm not sure if you guys will actually see it. But most likely. Anyway, people who see this might think, oh my god, he's doing overkill. I mean, come on, these are level 20 units. Do we really need to actually bring out level 70 people to just to deal with level 20?
Don't be late.
Don't forget Demon General Bloodis, alright? We were level 40, and he absolutely crushed us. So no, this isn't overkill. In fact,
Here I come.
this is just me, you know, playing it safe. You know what's overkill? Level 1000 on a level on a level 20 enemy, or level 500. Wait, hold on. I can actually pierce.
Get ready.
Move Salvatore. Move. Toss here. Toss here. And toss here. The reason why I actually did that is so that I can actually use the Hall's Overload in this direction. Now this battle is not that difficult, so no worries.
Be prepared.
Now Disgaea is a game that encourages you to stay ahead of the level curve, because if you're not ahead of the level curve, well, battles will be way harder than they should be. Also, I actually grinded for some mana, so now my characters have a range of, my magic users have at least a range of 2. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Atrocious Prince is actually pretty useful. It is basically a free attack without you having to worry about. It's basically a free attack that you can actually use at any time you want, you wish. Okay, I'm gonna do this because, you know, from range. Okay, now I'm gonna move Salvatore.
Advance.
Now we'll move Salvatore to there.
Oh my. Convenient store lunch. Take this.
Okay, left. This guy. All that's left is this guy.
Analysis. Blast away. Convenient store lunch.
And turn.
Stand tall.
Frosty Breeze. Oh, I forgot to mention this. This summon rewrites the Netherworld effect. So right now, the Netherworld effect. Okay, there's no Netherworld effects, but if there is, it will rewrite the Netherworld effects. And just with the Netherworld you summon, right now we have the Netherworld effect of fire resistance increased by 50%. But you require to use a bonus gauge bar. That means my bonus gauge, which is now 2, it will just go back to 1. If I remember correctly, the Netherworld effects determines how many bars you use, but I rarely use it. I rarely use it, so it never actually
Surpassed me.
So I'm not too familiar with it. That was more than enough. As promised, I shall lend you my power. Guide me to your nether. Oh, but before that, I must speak to the citizens of Dragon Fact. Go report back to the quest shop, please. Yeah, alright. And that's it. We now obtain the Dragon Overlord Drum Dawn. Nothing yet. So we haven't we've not gotten any other monsters. Oh, I actually forgot to collect these. Oh, I actually said I would do that, didn't I? By the way, Killia is actually jumping a little higher now because this is something that started back in Disgaea 2, where the stronger, the stronger the character, the character you're controlling becomes. Originally, you can't change any the character you're walking. This is a more recent thing since Disgaea 2. Yeah, Disgaea 2. No, Disgaea D2. I mean, since Disgaea D2, did I get the last one? Oh, I'm failing right in front of people. Disgaea D. Yeah, in Disgaea D2 is the only one. Is where this first began, where you can actually change which character you want to control. And I'm pretty considering that they actually added it in. Yes, you can actually change which character you want to control. Oh, it's over here. Which character you want to control?
Where would you like to go, dude?
Basically, it's definitely met with positive reception. All right. Anyway, enough gibbering and stalling. Let's go back to San Cana. Apologies for not picking up the treasure chests. I actually forgot about it.
Hey, bro. I said, bro.
Can you stop calling me that?
Yeah, Munchkin.
Why? We're apprentice brothers, so it's only natural for me to call you bro.
You're not really.
Anyway, calling you a thief is the biggest blunder I've ever made in my whole life. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about it. I tried to pretend to be his apprentice just so that I could defeat him. I'm in no position to deny being called a thief. Anyway, so you're an apprentice of Goldion.
Yeah. He must have been greatly intrigued by my hidden potential and qualities.
I see. If you were Goldion's apprentice, then you might be able to lift his brainwashing.
Huh? What does that mean?
Killia, I have confirmed the location of Demon General Bloodus' main base.
I repeat, Killia is the Kenshiro of Disgaea. That means he's the true heir.
It's in a place just ahead of us called Infernecro.
I thought it was saying Kano. Curry.
Oh, speak of the jabronis! What's the matter? Hurry up and super just bring it!
This is a bit odd. They're being really cautious of us, but...
We injured Demon General Bloodus. Of course they're giving us the VIP treatment.
Bloodus himself isn't here, so that must mean he hasn't fully recovered yet. This is our chance.
I can't remember if there's a different reason for that. Maybe it's because they couldn't see you, considering the lack of...
Yeah, let's do this.
Because of the lower accuracy detriment thing. Gamma thing. Alright, Sandstorm. Decrease accuracy by 20%. That means Crystal would be pretty useful here. Okay, we have the Sniper class. We already unlocked this guy. But anyway, after registering attacks, subsequent registered attacks have 100% accuracy. That means if there's an attack, that means once a character actually attacks someone, regardless of the accuracy for that attack, if the gunner were to attack next, that would mean it will be 100% accuracy. That means this decreased 20% accuracy is not gonna actually affect them much. So good luck. Man, oh man, I can't wait to reach level 100. As you can see, it is very... The 20% decrease in accuracy can be rather painful. Okay, hold on. Rose Storms! In her debut game, Rosalind's Rose Storms is just a get threat. None of that special cool effects or anything. Okay, Axel.
I'm in the spotlight.
I have no idea. Yeah, Axel just happened to
Here
love
I
it
go.
that much. Yeah.
Hello, hello!
Okay, I'm gonna bring out Christo because he will be very useful. Okay. I love his archer skills a bit.
5!
Gate of Babylon. Okay. Overload everyone.
Here I go! This okay?
Alright. Now, everyone can use their overload twice, except for Peta. I mean, if Peta can use her overload twice after you can use her overload again. That means you can actually use your overloads an infinite number of times, which will make this way too broken. It's already broken enough as it is.
I am a being of solitude.
Oh, don't lie. Adele's your husband. I just unlocked this. I want to actually take a nice, good use of this.
Here I go!
Gigastar! Which level was it I unlocked it again? I forgot. It was level 70, right? Yeah. Once you hit level 70, you actually learn 71, or is it 2? I forgot the exact number. But once you hit past level 70, you start learning the Giga spells. Lift Rosalind, throw her here. Since her stats increase, we'll do more damage with her around.
I am a being of solitude. I am a being of solitude.
5!
Ooh, Gala has shield. What that attack does is, wow, I think it's better to read the description than to tell you. You notice how she defended? Yeah, that's because Galahad's shield allows allows the user, which is the knight, is a unique skills from the knight. The knight allows the knight to actually attack and then block immediately. So best to take her out as soon as possible. Okay. Here, unfortunately, Zeta still hasn't learned his second skill. He only has 2 specials, but that's all he needs. Truth be told, he's strong enough without anything else.
Weakling.
Ooh, awesome. Zeta learned a new skill. Okay, enter. Alright. By the way, the curry shop, I managed to level it up. Now I can put in three sub materials, two more sub materials. Two sub materials instead of just one. Some materials allows you to increase the efficiency of the curry, making it better. So.
Bang! Tough! Bang! Tough! I'm so happy! Tough! Wanna hear me sing?
Alright. Ooh, this is something I actually want to do. Okay, bring in Peta. Okay. No, unfortunately I can't. But what if I can do? Okay, hold on. Let's. Okay. Now, Crystal's Evility, Tactician, makes adjacent allies units accuracy become 100%. So, as you can see, it became 100%. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I cannot add any more comment to that because it's just too awesome. Look at that, they got destroyed.
Excuse me.
Zeta with his daughter, the ultimate team.
Hey, Killia! How does one become the strongest overlord?
There's a reason why Zeta only has 2 specials, unlike every other character, is because he's just too powerful. If he has more than 3, he rivals Tyrant Voltaurus, and since Tyrant Voltaurus is a temporary form, which is only for 3 turns, obviously he's allowed to allowed to have 3 skills. Zeta is not, because he's just too powerful.
Why are you asking me?
Because you used to be the strongest overlord!
Can't argue with that there.
That was just what people said. There were plenty of overlords who were stronger than me.
That's also true.
And there is nothing to gain by becoming the strongest.
No, but it is a cool title to get.
You're wrong! Power is everything in the netherworlds! Might makes right!
That's not
Doesn't
untrue.
becoming the strongest overlord mean you get everything you ever wanted?
You're exactly like the old me, which is why I can't let you stay like this.
Your old you was just like Red Magnus? What does that even mean?
Oh gosh, I hope that it doesn't mean that Killia was as dumb as. Nah, he's just stubborn.
I'm only telling this story for your benefit. I was born and raised in the slums of Cryo Blood. I didn't have any parents to rely on. I did whatever it took to survive. It was common for the weak to die. Power was everything in the world I lived in. And I too once thought that if I became the strongest overlord, I could get everything I ever wanted. But even after I became the top dog, I was always surrounded by enemies. Every day was a violent hell of washing blood with blood.
I wonder if Overlord Xenon was born in Cairo Hell. I mean, sounds
The
similar
only
enough.
thing I found waiting for me was a devastating loneliness. I was only able to escape that eternal loneliness by finding a family.
A family?
Yes, a family.
Yeah, we weren't related by blood, but she was the only family I had.
You had Killia. Is the reason you hate Void Dark?
Yeep.
You better watch out. At the rate you're going, you're on track for living in the same kind of pit that I did. Red Magnus, you are not alone. Don't ever forget that.
Killia, thanks. But don't worry about Red Magnus. He'll super lay the crackdown on Void Dark and become the strongest overlord.
I guess, so long as he just wants to be the strongest overlord and not just for the title and not, you know, so he can do whatever he
That'll
wants.
make up for all of Red Magnus's past mistakes.
It's because you're like this that I want to help you.
Just so you know, even you're the most powerful
Let's fix you up.
demon in the entire netherworld doesn't mean that you're the strongest. I mean, no, doesn't mean that people will obey you. You just make more enemies. Yeah, it's kind of like real life. Hey bro, what kind of relationship do you have with Seraphina Sis? That question again. It's nothing special. We're just members of the same rebel army. You don't have to be embarrassed. Sir Killia has the hots for my beauty. Only your dreams. You always say such cold things, but then why do you always come to my rescue when I'm in danger? I can't turn my back on someone who's suffering because of the loss. Oh, stop blushing, Sir Killia. Very well, let's just leave it at that. What's wrong, Zero? You two look awfully dovey. Awfully lovey-dovey to me. Oh, see? Why is this happening?
Where would you like to go, dude?
I wouldn't say. I mean, on Seraphina's side, yes. Killia's side, I can barely see it. I'm having difficulty actually seeing it. Truth be told. Curry. Lusalia.
Is something wrong, Sir Killia?
Look at Lusalia, she's drooling.
I can't imagine Goldion losing to Void Dark so easily. But if he lost, then it must have been because of that old scar. If that's the case, I don't think I can look Goldion in the eye.
Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna leave Zero Ken at level 25. Once post game hits, I'm just gonna actually level him up to try to catch him up to the others. But for now, I'm leaving him at 25 just because, you know, just you know, story-wise, he's supposed to be the weakest member of the team, in my belief.
Bro, you're such an idiot.
You tried. Damn, you didn't fall into the pit.
Man, you're such a meanie, bro. You're supposed to let my hard-boiled fist hit you, realize you're letting your past control you, and then change after shedding a tear.
This is so shonen manga.
Really? Sorry.
Don't apologize. You're a demon. You're embarrassing me.
Thank you for your kindness, but no matter what I try, I can't escape my past.
Sir Killia, why do you dwell on the past so much?
Demon and kindness. Both words you rarely ever hear in the same sentence, without the word has no.
Is it possible that you're still hiding something from us?
Yeah, we have the word have no in between them. By the way, yes, he is hiding something. No, easy. The girl that's actually shown in the flashbacks. Okay, this is one. This is a decent map. Basic enemies, etc., etc. Or captain, imps, and Erangis. Not much you can actually do here. So I'm just gonna. Oh, and if you notice, there isn't a netherworld effect. Yes, even despite the fact that it takes place in the same netherworld, sometimes the effect just doesn't pop up. So you always make sure to check whether there's a netherworld effect, or else it can catch you completely off guard. Let's see. Let's bring out prayer.
You're weak.
Why did it move all the way there? Did something happen? Does something happen in this? Oh no, they're just running away for some odd reason. I'm just gonna go here.
Here I go.
Anyway, yeah. Once we reach post game, and I'll actually be doing a bunch of leveling off screen. I will show the maps that I will actually be leveling up in, because you know it's kind of important. Though it's not super important. Oh no, you hit me with the prey. What am I gonna do? I know. I'm just gonna kill you. Okay, prayer never actually say It doesn't make the sound that often.
You're weak.
In fact, she doesn't actually just say you're weak and throughout the. Yeah, she says a lot more than that in the Japanese voiceover. Like I said, the Japanese voiceover is actually better because it has more variety than this. Oh gosh, lags.
You're weak.
Here I go.
Diving booty bump.
Ready. Orking it up.
Yeah. So in post game, I will actually show you guys the maps that you can actually level up. Then, though, I think I will actually unlock the martial deals just before post game anyway, so it wouldn't actually matter in the long run.
You're weak.
Okay, hold on. I need to move here and then get Crystal out. Actually, not Crystal.
I'll destroy all of you!
I'm going!
Let's take Flan. Throw her there. Move her here. Special Espore.
Leave it to me!
She's gonna need that debuff removal. Because of this. Alright, let's do this thing. Actually, no. And again! And again! Yes, this is very broken. Oops. Sorry. And then just move here. And I'm just gonna punch you.
You're weak.
If I remember correctly, it's either this world
I won't
has
lose.
a map that is good for grinding, or is the next one. I'm gonna actually have to double check by looking through them all. But yeah.
Killia,
What happened? Are you out of curry?
I would like to eat some curry, but I'm more worried about you.
By the way, those are actually ear muffs. No, not the ones by the side of Usalia's ears. I mean the bunny ears. Those are actually ear muffs. They actually protect her ears, which makes sense. She's a really those ears are pretty big if you in human size. So you wouldn't want anything that gets in would damage your hearing.
For a child to worry about me, I have failed as an adult.
When it comes to worrying about the person who saved your life, it doesn't matter who's a child or an adult, Plip.
Man, Usalia is way more mature than I will ever be.
You're right. I'm sorry for treating you like a kid.
Killia, you're still dwelling on your history with Goldion.
You're right. But what's that got to do with you?
I'm the same way. Why do we constantly drag our past behind us?
Because the past always will always come up because it's part of us.
That's not a question I can answer. But I can say this. I'm only still alive because I have been dragging my past behind me.
That's not a healthy way of living.
If I can defeat Void Dark, then
You're only still alive because you've been dragging your past along. I'm the same, Plip. If not for the sake of getting revenge for my parents, I would probably have died from despair by now. Can revenge be the only reason for someone to live? I'm not so sure about that.
It is not.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to a child about this.
Ah! You're treating me like a child again, Plip!
Well, because you actually are a child. Anyway,
Let's
yeah, a lot of
fix you up.
stories says that revenge is never the answers and all that. That depends on the person. Sometimes sometimes revenge really is worth getting if you just really hate that person enough, but it doesn't completely consume your life. You just want to get rid of that person because they really, you know, they already made your life miserable, and who knows. But yeah, I'm actually saying the wrong things. Yeah, ultimately, most of the time, revenge never a good thing. Very rarely do you actually find people who are satisfied after completing their revenge. And that's why Usalia is under a spell that makes me constantly have to eat curry, pleb. Wow! You startled me. A little girl like you has been through so many rough times. Zerokin is easily moved. Would you like a tissue, pleb? You're so sensible. You guys are making me cry even more. It's hard to believe you're demons. I agree with you on that point. But what will happen to Usali when that spell's symptoms show up? First, my body temperature will rise. I'll get lightheaded, and I'll become restless, pleb. Yes, and then? After that, it's like, whoa! And I become very scary, pleb. Guak? No, it's guak! Pleb? Sorry, that isn't scary at all. It might be a little difficult to imagine it, unless we see the actual thing. You don't get it, pleb? It's guak, pleb! Guak! Yes, okay, I get it. Why are you petting Usali, pleb? Oh, I didn't mean to, but I've really calmed down. I see. It's just like caring for a small animal. I understand how that feels. I mean, you can actually imagine it. I mean, look at this. Look at how small Usali is, and then imagine her going, "Gwa!" It's kind of pretty adorable. Until you actually saw her firing freaking lasers out her mouth. No. Second time. What happened the second time? I don't want to talk about that yet. Yeah, he just glosses over. We'll learn about it eventually. Don't worry about it. Let's just continue on this Encano, huh? Oh, look. Another word fact is back. Decrease accuracy by 20%.
What did you just say? 4 billion hell?
Oh boy.
Yes? Is everything really gonna be okay, dude?
Of course! It's perfectly fine.
I hope so, dude. But I seriously think you should return soon. Madam Serafina?
How is father doing? Has he said anything about me?
No, I haven't heard anything, dude.
I see. Tell father, don't worry about Serafina. She's okay. Alright?
So you're worried about your old man after all?
Oh boy.
Ooh, Serafina Sis has a surprisingly cute side.
Oh, those two are dead.
How long have you been there?
We just arrived.
Don't worry about Serafina, she's okay. Since about there.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, they're dead. Oh, look, they're
You
dead.
two have crossed the line of common decency to be eavesdropping on a lady's conversation.
Hey, you two. Are you still alive?
Nope, they're dead. Well, guess we actually lost them. We didn't lose them to the loss, but we were an ally shoot.
No response. They must be merely corpses, Flip.
That's a Dragon Quest reference.
The rebel army. In the name of the lost, we won't let you pass. They seem to be hesitating.
That probably means Demon General Bloodus' injuries are pretty severe. We need to push. Let's take Sand Kano back from the lost.
Yeah. Oh, they're still down. Is that gonna be fine? Okay. Oh boy, there's an enemy boost. That's nothing here. So the biggest thing we need is to actually try and get these, but that will be pretty difficult considering these are also here. But thankfully we're actually strong enough, so we don't actually have to care. Let's kill them all. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out Pram because I really, this is a pretty big map, and this thief is all the way here. I don't want to actually have to make my way there. It's pretty difficult. You're gonna have to throw someone across this, and then preferably a gun user. Actually, I want to actually show you.
Let's go!
So basically, what you actually want to do
Kneel.
is to lift Seraphina, and then toss her here, and then make sure she kills. Okay, she can't actually attack from here. Yeah, kill. Pretty simple. Okay. Who do we want to use? I know I'll use Sapphire. Actually, no. Axe users would not be very good in this area. So you want someone who uses spears or fists or guns because they won't be affected as much. The reason axe users are not recommended is because they actually have lower accuracy, obviously, because they're using axes. So they have lower accuracy compared to other characters, so it's better to use other type of characters. Or, you know, you actually put Crystal right next to them, but that would be harder.
I see.
Yeah, it's Yuri Lonto. Okay, you actually saw this. Indeed. Okay, Giga Heal. Let's do that. Okay, Spear Gate. Or we can just use Sexy Beam. Yeah, let's use Sexy Beam. Obviously, because it's a high tier, a lot more heal is going to be recovered. And because healers actually gain XP from using magic, yeah. Oh, I have to censor this. Oh no. No, I actually don't think that this is you know, super bad in any way. It's just that some people are actually be uncomfortable with it. So best to err on the side of caution. Okay, what? Okay, now that Seraphina is free, we want to lift this and toss it here. That way, Prem would actually have be able to recover her HP over time.
Let's go!
Okay, enter. Also, there's an enemy base panel there, but don't worry about it too much.
This is the end! Wig! Set!
Okay, decide. Whoa. Yeah, that skill is actually like awesome. It's not really that good of a thing though, but eh. Okay, let's use a score first, and then overload. Actually, let's just overload.
Better be of use to me.
Look at all damn greens. You know that orange green doesn't pop out? Okay, let's see. Giga Star. I can't use Giga Star, so I'll just use Mega Star.
Don't get in my way, dude.
at that. Oh, that's new. I rarely actually have to deal with combo attacks. Actually, I rarely actually level up all the characters equally. I mainly just concentrate on my favorite ones and just level them up.
Damn it! Take that!
It's actually kind of recommended for that, but it's not super recommended during post game because you know you kind of do need more party members that are strong. So I actually recommend leveling them up equally if you can, when you can.
Dude, damn it! Sabotage, dude.
Sabotage.
Sabotage, dude. It's all over, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he killed the priest over there.
Sabotage, dude. Sup, dude? Dude. No! Dude. No! Dude.
God damn the priest. I'm not actually saying much. Okay. Okay. Hold up. I need to concentrate a little. I need to figure out what to do. Okay. Here. I mean, it's not really that difficult to actually do something, but okay, let's end turn. Not much I can actually do.
Yeah, dude.
So, post game. Another thing that I'll actually be doing during post game. Oh, now I've actually decided to talk about this. I always pick the worst time. Yeah, post game. Basically, you actually be aside from the stories, then just the maps, etc., and then like I said, the leveling up. I will actually be showing what other tips and what other tricks you can actually do to actually get better and level up easier, etc., etc.
Yoo-hoo, little Crystal! Long time no see. Is everything going smoothly?
Oh, I actually forgot about this guy. Yeah, he kind of disappeared after Spirit Interment.
Of course it is. What do you take me for?
Wow, Crystal! You must be a genius!
Are you making fun of me?
No, what are you saying? I don't think anyone in our organization has more faith in your abilities than I do.
I'm elated to discover that I have such a nosy superior who's the only one who understands me. Oh, it makes me want to cry. Well,
Tears of joy.
it's fine, really. This ordeal will soon be over. At this rate, that ridiculous accusation that I'm a spy for Void Dark will be proven false. Then I will exact my revenge on those who set me up in the first place.
Nice! Sounds like you're ready to go! You can do it! I believe in you!
It doesn't matter if you believe in me or not. I will accomplish this. Whew. I talked all big, but we still lack the strength to confront Demon Emperor Void Dark. More allies? No. I have to find pawns that I can use.
Yeesh. A little dark there, aren't you, Crystal?
Let's fix you up.
In case it wasn't obvious, Crystal is an angel. In case you guys forgot, it's just a reminder. It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler by this point because, you know, after rescuing Salia, you saw those wings. Yeah. Not to mention his skills, you know, he says specials. Yeah, it's just the healing for demons, unleashing evil light in the form of a spear. I actually need to show that, but yeah, he's not. He's an angel. Another reason why it's actually this is considered a prequel, because Seraph Lamentant would have taught a lot of the angels by now that not all demons are evil. Really? My, didn't know? I'm the richest in all 3 worlds, the Princess Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina. She's also the biggest shrew in all 3 worlds. Silence! That's weird. After hearing that, I can sense a hint of class in everything you do. Zero Can's heart is honest, Pleb. Is it? He's so simple-minded. Oh gosh, pot. There's see, pot meet kettle. I don't want Red Magnus to say that about me. It's natural to recognize my class. There's nothing to feel bad about. But for a rich person, you don't seem to have any gold bling or giant pearl accessories. There's none in your pocket netherworld either, pleb. I have way too many jewels. I left them all in George's. If I had brought them with me, they'd just take up space. Besides, if I want some, I can get them right away, so I don't really care. Did you forget that you ran away from home? Don't mistake me for a brainless monkey like you. Think carefully. If I brought them to my pocket netherworld, then the prince could steal them wherever they want. I won't be able to fight if I had to worry about that. It's all for the best in the end. What? It's all for the best in the end? What's that mean? Usalia, would you stop retorting now? Notice how she is actually nice to Usalia. Yeah. I mean, if anybody who can actually be mean to Usalia, yeah, they're jerks for days. Everyone, may I have your attention? I have a question for you. What's wrong, Krista? You look so serious. Are you needlessly worrying about something? It's okay. You can probably beat Blood's pleb. Yes, it's not that. I'm simply curious, but what would you do if you encountered an angel in the netherworld? What makes you ask such a thing? Are you saying there's an angel around here? No, it's just a hypothetical question. I've never met an angel before, so I wanted to ask you guys. I can't say anything until I find myself in that situation. I don't know. Super kill them half to death? Super kill them half to death? Red Magnus is right. I heard that all angels look down on demons. If you think rationally, he would be murdered for being in the netherworlds. If he's a super hateful guy, then of course he'd be murdered. First of all, can you even do something as intricate as beating someone half to death? Don't compliment the Supreme One. You're making him blush. That's Red Magnus' splendid characteristic of thinking those words were complimentary, pleb. What's wrong, Crystal? Your body's shaking. It's nothing. Oh boy. Wouldn't you? Not to worry about that. It already happened before.
Let's fix you
You know,
up.
in the previous game. The angel
Where
didn't
would you like
die.
to
In
go,
fact,
dude?
the angel got turned into a vessel. Vassal, not vessel. Into a vassal. And she actually got turned into a fallen angel, so all's well that ends well, right?
Hey, bro, you've got a plan for lifting Master's brainwashing, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
You're being kind of vague. Are you worried about something?
If you use a certain skill from the ultimate demon technique, we can wake Goldion from his brainwashing.
A certain skill?
Goldion told me that particular skill is a supreme skill that can completely wipe out all maliciousness in a person.
All maliciousness? Even in a demon? Are you serious?
Yes.
Problem is, I haven't mastered that skill.
Is that the skill that caused the scarring on the great demon fist Goldion's ribs?
Yes, ultimate demon technique, final skill, a video holy water. I have yet to master it. I don't know what I'm missing. I've never been able to figure it out.
But you have to master it in order to save your master. That's a super trial.
I feel something is destined to happen, Flip.
She got it in one.
So what are you going to do? Don't tell me you're going to start training. You aren't, are you?
I mean, could do that, but he's not going to learn the skill from regular training. He has to be story progressive.
Sorokin is the key.
Me?
Yeah. Do you remember what happened that one time when you unleashed the ultimate technique on me?
You Even that failed attempt at being impressive.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where did you steal these moves from?
I didn't steal them, and I have no intentions of telling you where I learned them.
Gah! All right, then eat this. Final technique.
That move. Could it be?
Failed.
I see. Was Zeroken trying to unleash the ultimate demon technique final skill, Avidia Holy Water?
But you misfired, right? I remember you made a pathetic excuse, saying you were still perfecting it.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to perfect it.
I can't even do it myself. And even if I could, I'm only copying the movements. But if Zeroken and I work together,
I get it. Even if your skills are individually incomplete, it might work if you both try it at the same time, Flip.
that's right. If we can complete the skill, then we can wipe out Goldion's maliciousness and snap him out of his brainwashing.
It's a combo skill! Whoa! Red Magnus is getting super fired up! I want a super join too!
We've already learned about the combo skill, so we don't actually have to worry about it.
You're too freaking presumptuous if you think you can push me aside and do a combo skill with Sir Killia.
They suddenly just bring up. Here's the funny thing. If you didn't, if you were playing the original game, the original Disgaea 5 on the PS4, and you didn't get the DLC characters, you wouldn't know what they're talking about just yet, because combo skills are something that you don't learn about until now.
Relax. But at least now we have hope, Flip.
What's wrong, Zeroken? Are you not confident?
Oh, he's totally not confident.
Yeah, right. If it's with you, bro, I know we'll complete it.
Oh, I don't feel confident now.
Why do you look so nervous?
Because of those guys. There's a giant bear with them.
Look, bro, the Lost are here. Let's get rid of them.
They have a giant bear. They have a giant bear. He's one of the new monsters that debuted in this game, Disgaea 5. Is Evil Thief Rage Charge, which increases its attack stat by the attacks you receive by 5%. So the more you attack it, the stronger it becomes. But most of the time, you actually just kill these guys, like really quickly. Also, that zigzag on his chest, it looks like a mouth. Guess what? It actually is a mouth. He also has a mouth at the back, on his back. So yeah, it's actually see-through. You can actually go through it. Pretty scary. Anyway,
Let's go!
unfortunately, we don't have the combo skill just yet. In fact, the main characters cannot use
You
any
guys,
combo
let's
skills
super go!
at all. If you notice, none of them.
Two!
Not a single one. Not even Zeroken.
Go, go!
See? Only DLC characters can actually do it at the moment, so...
Hero of love and courage, justice, here I go! Here I go!
Okay, of course. Of course. Freeze to death. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I'll actually try to show some combo skills here because they actually talk about combo skills, so why not showcase those, huh? Anyway, I would actually one of the things I would actually do for the post game is try to actually create the ultimate character, the strongest you can actually get, and ultimately try to actually beat demon Tyrant Overlord Qual. I don't know. We actually have to see what's gonna happen before we actually do anything. we can actually do this.
Follow me! Together!
Take a look at this combo skill.
Convenient store lunch! Here I
The fiery cage of love. The fiery fist of love.
go!
Okay, we actually want to move here, move here. Eventually we have to toss them over there. So yeah, you want to have more than one character to actually do this. So, Giga, Ice. And these guys are actually strong against ice. When you know bears, they're actually strong against ice when you. Look at that beautiful crystal. Oh, I just wanted to actually notice because of magic. Natalia went from Omega to Terra once she actually reaches past level 70. She skipped a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's a mouth. Like I said, that's a mouth. Okay, I really seriously do need throw Flan over the other side. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's kill the knights then. Meanwhile, throw the enemy closer to Etna and use raid, I guess. Why is she so soft? In fact, rather than just creating the ultimate character, I think I would actually create the ultimate monster character as well. I mean, the sky's the limit. We can actually do whatever we want in post game. You know, so long as you have the resources to do so.
5.
Oh gosh, not.
Oh. Let's do this.
Ooh boy, what am I gonna do? I can't. What to do? Can I? Can I? Oh, I can. Just barely.
Go on.
Okay, I just want to change this a bit. Awesome. And then use Love Knuckle on this bear. And here we go. Yeah, ultimately there's a reason why I'm not, you know, fully like level 100 etc. Is because yeah, right now level 70 we're actually at a good point where we're not too strong, but at the same time not too weak, so we can actually take our time on this. We can actually just go through the level without having to worry that of losing. But and at the same time, we can actually just we're not one-shotting the enemies.
Go on.
It's a very delicate balance. Angelic Knuckle. I think none of you guys actually saw that before. It's basically Lahar's Blazing Knuckles, except it's non-elemental. Lahar's Blazing Knuckles is a fire. Likewise, Flan's Love Knuckle is non-elemental as well. I'm gonna see the whole thing. We already just seen through it. But yeah, we followed the one rules. If I feel that it's actually too long to actually see the whole thing, you know, more than once, then I'll skip it after the first one.
You made me mad!
Now I'm sure some people are actually wondering, what's the point of having characters, the other characters, you know, getting revenge mode when they can't use overloads? Okay, the thing is about overloads is once you reach post game, you can actually, you know, those recruitable overlords. I'm just gonna say it outright for you guys. Those recruitable overlords, you can actually duplicate their overloads onto every other characters that don't have an overload. You can replace the overloads of other characters that do have that overload, but in the end of the day, you're not gonna you're just gonna, at the end of the day, you're gonna keep the unique ones that you can't exactly get, while giving the non-unique those characters without overloads, you're just gonna actually give them one. Yeah, there's only one that you are actually ever bother, because the rest are just not that useful. Right? Overlord Wrath. One of the Laharl's signature moves. Laharl starts with Blazing Knuckle, then he goes from Overlord's Wrath, and then finally, well, it's not unlocked yet, so you guys, there's no point actually talking about it. I think it's unlocked at level 80, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if everything is if the third and final skill is unlocked at level 80. You're gonna actually have to see. You just killed your own ally, you dumbass. Convenience store lunch. Is it really that difficult to actually just say bento? I don't know. And that's it. That's the end of that. Pretty simple. I feel like I actually didn't talk much.
According to the intel the Prinnies gathered, Demon General Bloodus' main base in Infranecro is just up ahead.
I'm pretty sure that this isn't super interesting aside from the story and such, and I do apologize. It's just that it's difficult considering that this is a tactical RPG and strategy is supposed to be the main point, but I'm not using my strategy.
Are you all prepared? Especially you two, Killia and Zeroken. This isn't a dress rehearsal.
Well, it's Killia. He should be able to unleash the combo skill without a doubt. Right, Zero?
Zeroken, what's the matter, Blip?
Huh? Just leave everything to me and Bro. We'll do it right for sure.
Sure you will.
Is something bugging you?
No, nothing. Don't worry about anything.
Are you sure you're okay? I'll shoot you in a heartbeat if I catch you dragging Sir Killia down.
She's slowly become, you know, I know she's in denial that she's in love with Killia, but she's acting like a yandere.
Who do you think I am? I'm the lone wolf, heir of the ultimate demon technique. Goldion's lovable apprentice, Zeroken. The pile of the lost I've killed is larger than a mountain. They call me the bloodthirsty Silver Wolf. Leave it to me.
Wow, that's so cool! Zeroken, you're totally out of control, Blip!
Oh man, even Zalia got caught up.
It seems like you're prepared. I'm relieved. Let's go.
Sure, I talked all big, but can I actually do it?
Nope. But you're gonna have to anyway, so it's all on you.
Let's
All on
fix
you,
you up.
Zeroken.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Not much to actually talk about. You actually have to go through Senkano, the final stage. We'll actually be learning proper combo skills, I think. No, I think it's actually further down in the game.
You're here, warriors of the rebel army.
I owe you a great deal. At least, let me pay this much back, Goldion.
Goldion? What are you talking about? My name is Bloodus. It is a most excellent name that I received from Lord Void Dark.
Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, there's actually a reason why Killia never actually recognized Bloodus. I've actually mentioned it before in the previous episode, but in the Japanese voiceover, because Bloodus has this electric reverb because of the armor he's wearing, it actually makes his voice sounds different. It sounds like he has an echo, and his voice goes completely different. So that's why Killia never actually noticed. Anybody who played, who actually know Fate Zero,
As we suspected, he is being brainwashed by Void Dark.
think Lancelot. Think Berserker. I was it.
So,
Wow.
now
Wow,
how
right,
shall
right.
we approach this?
I think by now you actually don't know who's Berserker Zero's true name is. I think it's.
We'll eliminate the lost soldiers. Everyone else attack Demon General Bloodus and wear him down.
Roger, Blip. And for the final blow, Killia and Zeroken will perform their combo skill?
Ooh.
Red Magnus doesn't quite get it. But we just have to bring it to Bloodus, right?
Yes.
Well, that's basically correct. Killia, Zeroken, are you two ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Still waiting for the innocence horror. Okay, big map, giant map. This guy is the one you actually want to beat. He's level 35, even though but everything else is also level 30 plus. Whew. But he's the strongest one here. Look at his HP, 5 digits, 5 digits. The rest are only at 4 at best. So are your side. You only have 4 at best, despite being 30 levels higher. This is actually how it works for boss characters.
Let's go!
Boss characters actually have their HP, their stats inflated. They actually act like they've been reincarnated a couple of times. So like a bunch of bonus stats is usually gone into. In case if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll actually properly explain it in the future in a later video.
I'll teach you a lesson!
For now, let's see who's stronger, Demon General or the Tyrant the Tyrant Volvatorus. Or a lowly pre-instructor. Yes, who's stronger? A Demon General or a pre-instructor? Okay. I guess it wouldn't make much of a difference. Okay, let's do that. Oh, fire shot. This is actually really cool. You notice how Killia actually turns his fist outward rather than inward? Yeah, it's kind of like Bloodus. Look at that. He's actually turning his fist outward. It's not a hint. You actually managed to do the second skill, and then you actually pay attention. You will notice. Yeah. Of course, you is this considering that you learn who Goldion is really quickly, like almost immediately. It wouldn't actually matter too much.
Let's go! Let me thank you.
Yes!
There!
A lot of these skills are actually a shout out to another series, but I'm not exactly sure what is what. If you actually do, leave it in the comments, I guess.
Let's go!
Like, make a list of every single thing. Some that are actually original that have been in this game, in the series for a long time. They just been revamped, made to look different. But other than that, the ones that actually are, you know, based on other other franchises and stuff. I'm actually curious what they will actually be. Like, I'm pretty sure this is actually based on something. Like this. This one is most probably. Darn, I can't remember which series it's actually from, but I remember this is actually based on a series I've seen before. Cannot remember.
Follow me, everyone!
Actually, no. Okay, move here. Oh, right. I hate it when it actually, you know what? 100% chance of critical hits is always good.
Let me thank you.
I'll show you the power of sardines! Sardine power!
Volvatoris is actually swore not to drink any blood until he scares Artina, but he can still do this. He's never actually explained how is this actually possible, considering that he regains HP when he uses that skill. But I just chalk it up to something, to just the game not really caring all that much.
Let's go!
Huh?
Okay. This is just basically me surviving blows after blows and ensuring that I don't die until I reach Bloodis. But then again, this is something that applies for all Disgaea game. You basically just become strong enough until you don't have to worry about the enemies trying to kill you.
Let's go!
Huh?
Obey or die.
Moving here.
Obey or die.
Is everybody ready? You may feel a little reluctant, but in order for the plan to work, aim for the old scar on his ribs.
Red Magnus doesn't like resorting to tricks, like attacking a guy's weakness, but we don't super have a choice.
It's a must to exploit an enemy's weakness. I don't have any reluctance. Let's kill him already.
No, we can't kill him, Clint.
Killia?
Oh, I'm alright. I know better than anyone that he's not someone I can defeat by exercising discretion.
I'll do it then. I won't let you down.
Okay. Walk behind. We have to walk next in front of him. Yeah, the Godion's evil D is really annoying. The fighting aura. When it's on your side, obviously it's gonna be it's actually not as useful either. Because, you know, sometimes you want the enemy to be far away from you.
Let me thank you.
Obey or die.
I choose die.
Sadi! Sadi!
Okay, this should actually kill him.
Let's end this quick.
Hopefully.
You are
Yep.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
You okay?
Okay, and that's the end of that.
Why? My body won't respond the way I want it to.
As the result of his brainwashing, he has even forgotten about his old scar. How fortunate. Killia, Zeroken, now's your chance.
Gotcha. Let's go, Zeroken.
Ooh. I'm not gonna try to
Ultimate
interrupt
demon
this.
technique. Final skill. Avidia Holy Water. I knew it. I can't do it by myself. Zeroken.
Yeah, leave it to me, bro. Whatever. It's too late to turn back now. I don't care anymore.
You know, that skill looks pretty evil by itself, considering the beam that's flying up. But then again, I think that's the reason why why Killia, serious him not being able to use that technique. I mean, look at that. That doesn't look like a holy water.
Let's go.
I mean, the blue part is, but that red and black beam, no.
Master, Goldion, the Great Demon Fist. Please wake up with this. Ultimate Demon Technique. Final skill. Avidia Holy Water.
Pop.
Is that it?
Hey, Zero! Stop with the super jokes! You're supposed to finish him off here!
That was just sad.
Christo, our plan failed. Let's retreat.
If that's the final technique that we were expecting, then we have no choice. All right, retreat.
Oh, that feels bad. Well, at least we managed to retreat.
Damn it. I'm such a...
At this time, Demon Emperor Void Dark had effective control of over 70% of the entire Netherworlds. Even Explocution, after fighting unaided against the Demon General, fell at this time. The damage caused in the region of Explocution was never officially counted, but later historians believe over 10 billion Netherworlds fell in its wake.
Again, prequel because Lahar, Zeta, and a variety of overlords won't let this happen.
The ultimate demon technique. Final skill misfires, and Zeroken is left in tears as he runs away from the rebel army in disgrace.
Goodbye, Zeroken.
While wandering the netherworld alone, he is recruited by an overlord from a different dimension. He winds up in the location where carnage gathers. The training is severe, but Zeroken doesn't give up. That regrettable moment, when he couldn't unleash the skill, motivates him to move forward. As he trains, he regains his confidence. After defeating many overlords during training, they call him the Major Majin. Zeroken bounces back and beyond, then returns to the rebel army that is still fighting Void Dark's lost army, and annihilates them. After becoming a hero in a single night, he leaves again without even celebrating, saying that he will defeat Super Overlord Ball.
Wow! I'm so cool!
Next time on Legend of the Galactic Zeroken, Episode 8, The Beginning of a Legend. Everyone up! We're going!
Huh? We're really doing this?
That's a reference to the Land of Carnage, something that we actually get to sometime in the future. It's something we actually have to deal with in the end game. Post game, I mean, not end game. In post game,
What in the human world are you doing? I can't believe you misfired that final skill when you had the perfect opportunity.
is considered the best place to actually get to the is the final spot for you to get to the level 9,999, the maximum level.
And you were so confident. You got Red Magnus's hopes up for nothing!
Indeed. Miraculously, we were somehow able to escape. But we easily could have been annihilated.
Come on, don't all gang up on him like that. You're going to make Zeroken feel pitiful, Plit.
I'm sure anybody can actually
Sorokin,
had.
It seems like you know the reason.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually had that feeling, you know, messing up on the crucial moment. Yeah, it really feels horrible. So that's why I'm not blaming Zeroken or anything. I do find that little pop to be hilarious though. I mean, come on, after all that build up.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm not actually Goldion's apprentice.
Oh, what a surprise! If any
Episode
of
8,
you
Past Struggles Part 2.
were surprised by that, well, good to have you into the video game industry.
Used to be a member of the Lost.
Nice to actually have you in the video game world, because you're not getting out.
Zero! You're one of the Lost! You lied to us!
Calm down, Red Magnus.
I love to fool people, but I hate when somebody fools me. Please, give me every last detail.
Don't get me wrong. I'm no longer with the Lost.
It's not easy to leave the Lost, Plit. Something big must have made you want to quit.
Or, you know, more like it's not easy to leave, because the moment you try to leave, you're dead.
Yeah, a lot of things happened. The reason I joined the Lost was simple. I didn't have any other way to survive. The Lost destroyed my home world and forced me to choose whether to obey or die.
All in one day?
Ultimately, I chose to obey, and they gave me the task of taking care of the prisoners. I was able to stay alive, but I didn't have any hope. I lived without hope every day. Then, one day, I met my idol, Goldion, the Great Demon Fist. He lost a fight with Demon Emperor Void Dark, and his ribs were severely injured. But I just couldn't believe it. I thought it was weird that Goldion could have lost. As a caretaker, my priority was to heal his wounds. I was with him every day, taking care of him, cleaning out his wounds and replacing his bandages.
Lore.
That's when I noticed that his wound wasn't new. It was an old scar that had opened up.
Yeah, that's why I'm not talking much, because it's all this lore. Look at all this lore!
I fed him his meals until he recovered enough to freely move around. He didn't talk at first, but as time went on, he eventually opened his heart to me. It was like a dream come true, getting to talk to my idol. Every meal, every time I changed his bandages, I asked about the ultimate demon technique, and he always looked disgruntled. But I seriously wanted to get strong, so I told him I wanted to quit the Lost. Then he taught me one move, and then more and more.
I understand. And then you use the skills you learned to escape the Lost.
Yeah, something like that.
Train and martial training. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Boy, I'm thankful that all that training is trying to farm for mana as well. Woo, boy. Okay, let's go. Martial training, 1,000. 36% chance. Okay, I'm gonna go actually buy stuff to actually bright with. Actually, you know what? I'll do that off screen. For now, let's look at this cutscene, and then go to the dimensional preenies, because you guys would actually want to see that. I want to eat some curry, Plip. Sally is daydreaming again. Every meal since yesterday has been curry. Is that still not enough? I'm really getting tired of it. Come on, don't say that. When you consider Usalia's situation, you can't complain. Usalia. Huh? I'm sorry. I was thinking about an impact the internet is having on the society and the leaking of personal information plip. Man, the Demon World is super advanced. If you want to eat some curry, you don't have to hold back. I don't want you to go berserk on us. I'm alright, Plip. I won't cause you any trouble. And Killia, you don't have to make so much curry for me, Plip. Are you sure? Since Usalia has been so nice, let's eat something else for dinner today. Alright. Alright then. A fluffy rising dragon bowl. We shall pour on top of curry. I give up. Let's just have curry. It's because martial artists, for some reason, they actually have eat curry a lot. I'm not so sure. This is a Japanese thing sometimes. Oh, this is how Lise looks like.
Hey, that Goldion guy is calling for you.
Killia, if you don't call him master, then he'll scold you and make you do 1,000 push-ups again.
I won't call him master. I'd rather die.
It's no use. Oh, Killia, do you know the name of this flower?
I couldn't care less about the names of flowers.
This flower is called a Lise.
Lise?
Yes, it's the same as my name. That's the first time you've actually said my name.
Oh, she tricked him.
No,
I love this flower. I would spend every day simply staring at it forever if I could.
If you like it that much, then you should just take it with you.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Do you have any idea what you have just done? This flower was alive!
Huh? Are you mad because I picked this flower for you? Then you shouldn't have a problem with this.
What did you do?
My overload skill, Alma Ice Sculpture. It can freeze anything in an instant, stopping time around it. How's that? Are you satisfied?
Stupid!
Stupid?
This won't bring back the life that was lost.
This world is all about survival of the fittest. The strong take from the weak. That's the kind of carnage I grew up in. What's wrong with that?
I see. That is why you're weak.
I'm weak? You're calling me, who used to be the feared tyrant overlord Killia, weak?
Yes. Those like you, who have a weak heart, will always be weak no matter how strong they get.
Heart? Don't be stupid. Demons don't have such things.
Yeah, fast forward to now.
No, we do. You simply don't understand anything. That is why you lost to my father.
Sorry for that outburst. I just couldn't help it.
Lise, please wait for me. I'll get revenge. Then.
What's wrong, Sir Killia? You look like you're deep in thought.
Nothing. I was just thinking of something.
Sorry for dragging you down.
No, it's not that. I was thinking about something else.
Oh, by the way, I've located Demon General Bloodus. His location is the Mobile Fortress Netherworld. Dark Testament.
Dark Testament! That netherworld is known for being the most brutal weapon ever, which has destroyed many other netherworlds, Flip.
I really have no idea how to respond to that.
That is super excellent! The strongest overlord versus the most brutal weapon! Red Magnus will show him who's boss!
Strongest overlord, huh?
Zerogan, I'd like to teach you the final skill.
You're gonna teach me, bro?
I myself haven't mastered it, but I'm gonna teach you everything Goldion taught me. I'll only be mimicking him, but it's worth a try.
Okay, I won't let you down, bro. Please, teach me the final skill.
Alright, you're probably missing the same thing I am.
What could that be?
The final skill is very powerful, and it can wipe out all maliciousness. It's a supreme ability.
You can only wipe out maliciousness, by the way. So if you're not malicious, it won't do anything to you.
Because of that, it requires something very important. Heart.
Well, considering they're demons, I think that's going to be a problem.
Heart?
Yes. Someone taught me that.
Heart. Huh.
What would that mean? We'll find out next time, because we are out of time for this video. Because, you know, we actually extended it just so that we can actually see that cutscene and then not have to worry about it. So that I can actually, if I feel like doing more training or whatever. Okay. So now that we can actually, I will actually do the bill off video, off screen. I would actually do go to the strategy assembly to actually pass the bill to go to martial training. So until that happens, I'll see you guys. We will end this for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Leave down a comment about why Zerokin could have failed and what does heart mean. And I will actually see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.